This is the other piece I shared with you last week. The detail is going to all be over here, and I really like what is happening down here and the stormy effect that's going on here. So it's going to be a landscape, and I just wrote a blog about abstract realism, and this will fit in that series. If you can see in here, there are definite marks that I made that I was going to use so my pencil marks would show, but they got covered up. I didn't like what was happening here, so they got covered up with a little bit of heavier paint. Some of the pencil marks are showing through down here. I put some teal in, and there was quite a bit of teal for a while, and then I took it out, and I'm going to go from there. I think I'll add some rust color to it. The process of this work, as I just mentioned, is extremely important to me. When I started with the watercolor washes and then worked into some shapes and forms, that process was what I call the creativity. My creativity, my style, my imagination, how I work through a piece. It is a very aesthetic moment. A lot of people wonder about aesthetics in art today, and as I'm creating something, I'm in the process of creating it. It is a very aesthetic moment. What do I mean by that? I mean that the piece drew me in, allowed me to be part of it. We were flowing together. I sort of think of it as a lava lamp moving back and forth or up and down, and the very soothing experience that you have as you watch the lava lamp and the lava. Well, as I'm painting and I'm working it out, and I'm working with all this wonderful free-flowing paint up here, over here. I'll put in a clip in this video and show you what the free-flowing paint looked like before I came in and worked all this stuff. It was pretty much black, but the flow of the paint was wonderful. This up here is so wonderful and textural. And as I'm working on it and trying to make my pencil marks show, which I didn't accomplish, there is some. I did put some in here and here, but that's after the fact. They are not the pencil marks that are buried underneath that you saw last week. Since the washes, which I shared with you last week, there's been about, I'd say, 10 different layers that I've added to this piece, working out the forms, trying to make them have some content, make them say something. I knew I liked this shape right here, and I wanted to retain it. For me, it's a boat, and there's lots of people in the boat. It's a very pictograph type of shape and form. And then this is all the activity that happens. All the movement and interlocking connections this boat has to this wind and blowing clouds and sky and particles. I love the aesthetics of this piece, not only mine, but I hope also yours.